in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, running to the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact. Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back. Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts take over first and 10. They'll start with the option. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 34. First and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ridder and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. You look at this Colt defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ridder back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. The Falcons at 11-3 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ridder again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Ridder throwing on third down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go with Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Again, it's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up on 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in the cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson going to change the play here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. In motion is McKenzie. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Slide blue. Fury. Yellow. Ready?
Ridder will set up to throw it. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first
Here
and
we
10
go. Start.
at the 29-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Go,
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
In motion is McKenzie. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Second down and 6 now.
70 Timberwolves.
On the option to give to Taylor here. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He finds Taylor. Complete. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Falcons, nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
52 Blaster. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Black shot. Set.
Ritter. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
41-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around.
Blue striker. Smash red. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That one deep for London. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Hey,
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yellow. Go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Fight. White. Hut, hut.
First down, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ready?
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Brings up
Back to 60,
2nd
back
and
to
3.
60.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts first down.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Second and a couple. Off the option, here's Taylor. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And the Colts first down.
Lightning 18. Warriors 70. Go.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
18 Rattler.
Richardson now looking to throw on 2nd down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Now they'll audible to something else. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Get it!
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Touchdown! Michael Pittman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Falcons, nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a pitch out to Kamara. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on second and long, but now you still have to deal with third and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Third down and 10.
6, Mega. Steal. Black. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 53 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Claws red. Blaster. Six. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Black shot.
Moore, the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the option to give to Taylor here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
In motion is McKenzie. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now they'll change things up.
And the Colts first down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They run once more with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 2nd down, here's Hull. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Colts send out their new kicker for 2023, Matt Gay, for the field goal. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ritter. Got a man, it's London. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
A 4-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion, it's Miller.
Black, red, white, white.
Ritter off the play fake. And he rifles one incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Down.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Ritter now. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow, needle, blue. Red.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Okay, break.